Hello everybody, I hope you guys are all doing well. So I'm back and we're doing another requested reading today. Alright, so this time the comment is, can you ask if Governor Abbott from Texas will be able to remove the Democrats who fled the state? Alright, so you know that the Texas Republicans, they're trying to rush through this process of redistricting to give the GOP more seats in Congress in 2026. And now the Texas Democratic lawmakers are using their only tool they have to stop this proposed congressional map, and that is by leaving the state. And this will make sure that Republicans don't have enough members present to hold the vote. And it's likely that they will stay away until August 19, because that's the end of the special session. So the House issued civil arrest warrants to bring these quorum breakers back to the Capitol. But, the warrants are enforceable as long as the Democrats remain in states like Illinois, where the governor there has vowed to protect them. So Governor Greg Abbott filed an emergency petition in the Supreme Court of Texas seeking to remove from office Gene Wu, the Texas state representative, and he's the ringleader of this derelict Democrats who fled the state to break the quorum. And the lawsuit says that their actions constitute abandonment of their office and is justifying their removal. And they also said something about bribery, that it appears that the House Democrats have solicited and received certain benefits in exchange for skipping a vote, and this further supports their removal from office and allegations of bribery. And now, also the Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton asked the Texas Supreme Court on Friday to remove the 13 Democrats from office days after Governor Greg Abbott filed this similar petition. So let's see. I don't know anything about the law and what's going on there, but let's check on the energies on what can the Texas Democrats who fled the state can expect. Will they be removed? Will they be punished? Let's see the energy. Alright, so on this side we have the Texas Democrats, and on this side Abbott and the other Republicans. Alright, so let's see the Democrats. We have the Six of Cups, Two of Swords. That's like blocking process. Queen of Cups, like a passive energy. And now let's see the card on top. And Page of Cups. It's like they fled the prison. They cannot imprison them. They cannot arrest them. They're free. Well, let's see the Republicans now. Yeah, the dirty tactics, because these are the cheaters. The Republicans are the cheaters, the ones that they don't care about what's right, what's fair. What matters for them, it's winning. And now the Democrats, they see themselves in this situation where they have to act in some way to counter this. You cannot just play fair while the others cheat all the time. So they had to at least block this cheating process. So anyways, let's see the clowns. The Page of Wands. Now we have the King, the Queen and King of Cups, and now let's see here on top the potential, the Magician, existence. Yeah, so they kind of have power here. This is the only major arcana card in the spread for the Republicans. They do have power, as Texas is a mostly Republican state. They're the majority. So maybe that's why we're tapping into this power energy here. And then this Five of Swords, this scheming that they're winning certain things because they're controlling every statewide office. They have majorities in the state house and senate and an entirely Republican Texas Supreme Court. So that's why they hold the power. They have the power. But in here for the Democrats, the Texas Democrats, I don't think that they'll be able to remove them or anything like this. Because for the outcome we have this, and it's kind of getting away from the cage, finding a little door, to get away and to exploit this and to manage to block it. Yeah, so I'm not seeing much here. I don't see the Democrats removed. I just see everything blocked. And they're fleeing. And for Republicans here, as I said, it is the power and potential, so I'm not seeing a certain outcome. So let's do it again with the other cards, with the other deck, and see if we can get more detail. Let's see what's going on. What is happening? What can we expect? So let's see. The Texas Democrats who fled. Will they be removed? What's gonna happen to them? Okay, so on this side we have the Democrats, and on this side the Republicans. Okay, let's see. The Death card, the Judgment, oops, the Temperance, and let's see the card on top, and Justice. Okay, so I think it's gonna be according to the law. They're gonna have to go through these trials, these judgment, but and with the Temperance still maintaining a balance, it's about equilibrium. Let's see, the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. I think that they're gonna gang up on them because I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles, the collective, the Republican collective. The Strength, because they have the power to push things, and that, well, you know, with the Ten of Wands, it's gonna be difficult. So maybe because we have the Justice here on top for the Democrats, it's gonna be according to the law. So if there's not gonna be any legal basis to actually remove them, that's gonna be the case. So I'm seeing with this Justice and what's fair, what's in the law. They're gonna go through this judgment, these trials, but let's pull one more card and see if they're removed or not, just to have clarity. Seven of Swords. So not necessarily, you know, with the Seven of Swords, it could be something that is being schemed, something that is being planned, and then take them by surprise. So, or it could be this idea that it's still hidden, it's still not sure. But I'm inclined to think that they're not going to be removed because it's gonna be difficult, because it's gonna have to be according to the law. If it's not illegal, if it's not outside the bound of the law and the rules, even if they gang up on them, they're still not gonna be able to do something. But they're gonna go through some type of trials and tribulations. They're gonna take revenge, these Republicans. So let's do it again. And this time let's just pull 2 cards. One for the Democrats and one for Republicans. A more clear, direct answer. What can they expect with all these lawsuits and everything? What's the energy? Okay, so let's see the Democrats and the Republicans. Again, the 7 of Swords. Not sure what to make of this. It's a hidden energy. Let's see. The Republicans, Ace of Wands. They're going to be very aggressive. So I can't tell you for sure. From my interpretation from the previous spreads, I'm inclined to think that they will not be removed because they don't have a legal basis with that Justice on top. But it could be some type of plan that they're concocting in order to take them by surprise. And with this aggressive energies, as I said, I think like they're going to take revenge somehow to punish them. So they should expect this. Yeah, so this is what I could get from these cards. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.